coming in, the Soca King of wrestling. Ding,
Yeah,
ding, 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 ding.
yeah,
How did I do? Was I an okay announcer?
yeah, man. Yeah, that was brilliant. Excellent.
Thank you, thank you. Well, it's not about me, but it's about you. So, hello, viewers. Hello, everybody. Make sure to share the live. My name is Joanna Benti, and I am your Tempo Trinidad host. And today we have for you the one and only, the Trinidad Daniel Williams.
Thank you for having me, man.
Of
Already?
course. Of course. I like the red. I like the hair you have going on.
I see you have red hair as well, man. It's a red hair vibes.
It is. Yeah, vibes. All right, let's dive into it. So, were you born in Trinidad?
Oh yes, yeah. Born and raised in Trinidad, in Diego Martin, specifically. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Do you go back often?
Um. Well, when I have like time, like during Christmas time and stuff, I would normally go back to Trinidad just to say hi to the fam. Actually, before last year, the last time I was in Trinidad was about 5 years prior. So if I have time, I would go back home. I would go and see the fam and then just vibes.
Right, but you're busy. You're a busy man. I'm sure you're on the road a lot.
I mean, right, taking things one day at a time, But yeah, it does get a little hectic. It does get a little busy sometimes. But I try to enjoy the ride, if that makes sense.
For sure, for sure. All right, let's get down to that name, that unique name. I love it. Break that down for us.
Oh, Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you know, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. So, and my name is Daniel. So, I mean, it was a simple transition to just use Trinidad and Daniel, cut off the last part of Daniel and just use Dan, and then TriniDan. I mean,
Simple and effective.
yeah, simple.
So was that always your dream to become a pro wrestler?
Yeah. Since the age of 5, since 1997,
Hey.
yeah. After watching WWF at the time, watching all the wrestlers, and then watching The Rock and these larger than life superstars. After watching all of them, I was like, man, I want to do that. I was in Trinidad at the time, and I was just like, this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to do, And in Trinidad, we didn't have that avenue for wrestling. So the only place I knew about was the States, and
Right.
the only way for me to come to the States was through college. So I did college, did the whole college, and I graduated from college, and then the dream was still strong. Graduated from college and then started training at this wrestling school called Hybrid School of Wrestling. That's a good school, brilliant school. And then from there, well, the rest is history. But the dream has been strong since age of 5.
It's one of those things when you know, you know.
Yeah. I mean, and I had a lot of people saying, hey, stop this wrestling thing. Don't do wrestling, this, that. And I was like, come on, man. This is my dream that I was going to do. This is what I love doing. And this is what I'm going to do.
This is what it is. Were your parents supportive?
Um, I don't think they're on this live. I don't think they're on this live. But, but they supported me in chasing a dream. They didn't really understand like wrestling per se. And they were worried I was gonna get injured and all these things. So they always wanted me to have like a stable job.
Yeah.
And be what's the word? Comfortable and stable. They just didn't understand the wrestling, but they supported me now.
It does give you trouble, but they just come around in the end.
That is true. I mean, they're still coming around. Let's just say that.
Did they watch your WWE debut?
Yeah. Yeah, when they saw that, they called me. It's like, Daniel, we saw you on the TV thing. Like, yeah. So they were all happy. They were all elated and, you know, telling all their friends, Daniel on WWE, Daniel this, that. But yeah, they were proud. Proud moment.
I could picture them. The TV here, they saw up close.
True.
Probably like, cut him, Daniel, get him.
Knowing them, they will probably say they will.
The typical Trinidadian parents.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right. So let's talk about your journey to WWE.
Well, I did started training at Hybrid School of Wrestling, and then I made my independent wrestling debut, I believe, in 2021. And where's it? From Hybrid, I worked backstage in WWE. So I like the one you saw me on TV. That was like my second or third time working for WWE. But before I was backstage, so I was just backstage chilling, vibes. And then the time you saw me on WWE, one of the producers actually contacted me directly via my email, and they were like, Doug, can you be in Kansas on Friday? And I was like, this was Wednesday night, mind you. Wednesday night. They were like, can you be in Kansas Friday? I live in San Antonio. Kansas is like a 12-hour drive.
Right.
So I was like, I mean, it's WWE. I'm not going to tell them no. So, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll be up there, man. Don't worry, I'll be there. No worries. So I contacted two of my wrestling buddies, and we drove up there like 10 p.m. on Thursday. We drove up there and we make it just right before call time for SmackDown. And we went up there. WWE treated us nice. They gave us catering and stuff. And they wanted us to work with one of the main talents, Hit Row, at the time. And originally, it wasn't supposed to be me and my partner. They picked two other guys. Then one of the other producers said, actually, because it was like 9 of us.
Right.
So the producer was like, let all the talent put their gear on. And then after putting on our gear, me and the guy, we matching gear. And then he picked me and the other guy. He switched the original two to us, just because just because we look the part. Let's just say.
Okay.
And we went in there, and our job was to entertain the crowd. Our job was to be entertaining. So we went out there with Hit Row. We put on a show for everybody, and I hope I did everybody proud with that moment I got. And the guy backstage said, just entertain. So,
Right.
I like to make faces. So when I hit the guy in my mind, I'm like, yo, this guy big, dog. This guy big. So I hit the guy, and then he pulled me back, and I was like, Doug. And I watch him up there like, hey, man, hey. So all of that was just the entertaining. All that was just the love of professional wrestling. And yeah, the rest is history. I mean, we did well, we entertained, and we just moved on.
That's a story. So
Yeah.
besides the theatrics, I know a lot of it is acting because it's entertainment. Those cuffs look real. Those wrestling moves don't look like acting to me.
Yeah, I mean, like taking a slam on the canvas, that your back will be hurting for days.
Wait.
Yeah, it is painful, but it's also fun,
Mm-hmm.
Not 100% pain. The pain is there. It hurts, but all that's part of what you sign up for as a pro wrestler,
Oh yes, that's true.
Yeah.
If you could wrestle anyone, because I know you are an OG fan of the original WWF, WWE, who would it be?
Anyone? Well, I mean, I have to say my longtime idol, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Hey.
Because, I mean, a quick backstory on that. My original wrestling name was going to be The Dan, which was like a spin-off of
The
the.
Rock.
But Rock is the idol, man. Rock is the easy, the dream match, I would say. Dream match.
Could you do a rock face? You know the eyebrow he does?
Let me see. I have been practicing, but like my eyebrow, it doesn't go up that high. Let me see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. I see it.
His own comes up like this.
He has some next level art there.
He talented. Let's say that.
So it's a signature look for a reason. So
Yeah.
what's your signature look or signature stance? Do you have one?
Hmm. Well, I know one of my signatures is the I like to call it the waistline bubble.
Hey.
That one right there, you know. I think that one will be the signature. The
All
waistline.
right. So when they make the next WWE video game and you're in it, and I press the special button, it's gonna come a little.
Yeah. Distract my opponent. You be like, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, what's
Distract.
that?
Boom. Take him out. Yes.
I love it. What's your favorite move to do?
Personally, I like to do the springboard elbow, which is the flying elbow off the top. Boom. The flying elbow. I like to do it from instead of the corner, I like to do it from the rope. So there's a rope there, you jump and you bounce on the rope, and then you come down, bang, and hit the guy.
Have you ever come down and you missed the guy, or he rolled and you just straight hit the elbow?
Not the elbow, but some other moves, yeah. Like I would say like a cross body. I would come off the top, cross body, guy would move,
Oh,
hit the canvas.
like a belly flop gone bad.
Yeah, yeah. I
Boy.
mean, it hurts, but you just gotta shake it off. You know, the waistline bubble.
Exactly, exactly. Are you a fan of the cage matches, like the crazy thing with the ladder and the chair and stuff?
Yeah, I'm a fan of basically everything pro wrestling. I'm a fan of. That's my vibes, I should say.
That's a
Like,
great answer. That's a great answer. I like it. I like it.
yeah.
All right. All right. So you have the little waistline thing. I was gonna say, are you a fan, I guess, of going to Carnival and Caravana and all that stuff?
Um, I know, like right now, San Antonio, they don't have any carnival vibes like soca music and stuff. But if I'm back in Trinidad or like this past, I think two weeks ago, I was in New York. So if there's carnival or boat ride or vibes, TriniDan there. Yeah.
Because you have the energy, you have the high energy, and your signature line. Let's get
Let's eat it. Yeah.
it. Yeah. It seems like a little bit like the San Antonio sprinkled on top of like just pure energy. The geek.
Yeah. I just like to bring that vibes, you know. Bring the vibes.
Yes, you are full of energy, good energy, positive energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Thank
it. The network loves it.
you. Thank you. I mean, in this world, you know, the world is all crazy right now and everything that going on in the world. I just like to be that beacon of hope and just to be like when you see Trinidad, you feel happy. That's my goal.
And that is something you are doing. And I know it comes from a place when you take personal suffering. So I know, for example, you had myasthenia gravis. So
Yeah.
I really feel like when you go through things like that, it changes who you are, and there's a different light that really emits from you. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Because that was a scary time in my life. You know, my eyes were like, whoop. You know, looking back now, you could laugh and stuff, but during the moments, it was
Yeah.
scary. But you know, I had the faith. You know, I trusted in God, and I just move on. keep the goal obviously strong in my heart, and then just move on, and everything got better. Everything. Yeah.
For sure. It's one of those temporary setbacks where you kind of feel like your world is falling apart and you're just frozen and you don't know, like, am I going to be able to continue in pro wrestling? And it
Yeah.
teaches you some things on the inside that make you the professional that you are. And I'm speaking from experience because for
Yeah.
me, it was a concussion. So I understand the having to step back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so when I saw that on your profile, I was like, yes, another survivor or something.
Yeah. I mean, what you would like going through those things, like I said, and surviving gives you that insight on life. Well, yeah. So how did you, if you don't mind me asking, how did you
Yeah.
get concussion?
Of course. So I mean, I played all sorts of sports my entire life. Never hit my head ever. I'm talking about like Muay Thai, varsity soccer, volleyball, nothing.
Mm.
Decided to get back into dance. So I was on my university dance team, and we're practicing lifts and stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
And it just went wrong. I got lifted up, coming down, smacked down in the back of my head.
Mm.
And in the moment, I thought I was okay, but
Yeah.
when you look up and you see everybody's facial expressions, you know you're not okay.
Yeah, and it's the back of your head too. That's a dangerous, scary area. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing was, I went the next day. It was an ice storm. It's never without trouble. I feel like Trinity people does have all sorts of funny stories.
Yeah.
But it was an ice storm, and I went to a walk-in clinic, and they said, no, you're fine. But they didn't take into account that I'm a dancer at a university level. My
Mm.
output is going to be exceptional compared to the average person. That's not a good way. They should have sent me for head testing and stuff, but they didn't. But long story short, within the 2 weeks, my health was going down.
Mm.
Everything was slowing down. Obviously, brain is swelling. I went to a function at school. It was like a formal event, and the music was loud. And I am always on the dance floor. So if Johanna is not on the dance floor, something is wrong.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
collapsed later that night. So that's eventually when I went back to the doctor, and they're like, yeah, you have this. And they're like, oh, should you have fallen, you would have died and stuff like that. And I was just like, come on, guys, seriously.
Dang. But I mean, the main thing is you're back here and you're killing the scene.
That is what it is. See? You get it. You get it.
Yes.
It's a temporary setback, but it makes you who you are. And you just have a different appreciation for life.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100%. It makes you live life more to the fullest, but still be on that safe side.
Exactly. Exactly. So, do you have any advice for everybody who's watching that, trying to get into wrestling?
Yeah, I mean, it could be wrestling or anything you want to do. Like, my advice is just go for your dreams. Like, no matter how crazy or how like unstable or how foolish it may be, go for your dreams. Cause my philosophy is if you're chasing something, eventually you will catch it. Like if you're chasing something and then you're like, man, this not for me, this not for me, and that you would stop. And then you wouldn't get it. So my thing is, no matter what kind of dream it is, you want to be a soca star, you want to be an actor who want to win an Oscar, go for it. And also, I want to put everybody who watching right now on a secret as to how I got all this in my life. This is the secret, everybody. The secret is whatever you want in life, no matter what crazy or how crazy it is, just ask for it. Like just ask. Yeah, it's that simple. Just ask. Put it out there in the ether. You know, put it out there. Just ask for it, and eventually you'll get it. Every day I'll wake up, say my affirmations, say what I want, and obviously be grateful for what I already have. But say what I want, and in the moment it will be like, man, this not making sense. But 2 months ago, I started going harder and harder with asking for it, and look what happening now. 2 months later, you know, again all these interviews and everybody they want to know about TriniDan. And it's all about me just asking for it and the universe giving it. So that's the secret, everybody. Whatever you want, ask for it and do not stop. Please do not stop.
That is as true as it gets, and it's so true because it comes out like it's coincidences, but because you were asking and you're grateful for it, everything starts to align, and it's like the coolest thing ever.
Yes, yes, and it's kind of strange and it's kind of scary as well. It'd be like, man, I legit asked for this, and it's happening. It's like scary. I have a cat as well, so if you can,
You want to bring it on the live?
I mean,
You can do it. I've had birds on the live, children on the live, alcohol on the live.
let me go get him. Let me go get him.
Yeah.
Right now. She wanna see the vibes now, so I'll come in.
All right. For anybody joining, we are with pro wrestler the TriniDan, also known as Daniel Williams, who is representing Trinidad and Tobago, and is now representing with his cat.
Yeah, this
He's
is
so cute.
this
What's
is
the cat name?
Hmm?
What's the cat name?
Zeus,
Zeus.
like the Greek god Zeus.
I like that. That's your wrestling buddy.
Yeah, I have another one as well, Hercules. He's inside, but yeah, they being crazy right now.
They're probably wondering why your attention is not on them.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I see we have from Rebecca. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. You are already famous in Germany. All the support from your German side of the family.
Yes, that's my sister-in-law.
Hey, big up the family.
Yeah, big up everybody.
Jerry W2 says, "Way to go, Danny."
Yeah, that's my mom.
Hey, hello,
Yeah.
mommy.
Live, man, she vibes in.
I love it. Claire6671, the dad and Auntie Claire are very proud of you. God's guidance and blessings. Stay focused.
That's my auntie as well. A lot of my family's on this live, actually.
I like it. I like it. It's a family function. And then
Yeah.
Jupiter says, when you see Trinidad is licks, or Trinidan is licks.
I mean, I'm creating all this buzz, so I gotta be careful, you know what I'm saying?
Now you worth the hype. There's a lot of temple people in here and a lot of your family in here because everybody just, I feel like the moment you came on the scene, it was meant to be. It was perfect. It was like, hey, this guy matches the temple family kind of vibes. We need to talk. We need to get his story out there. So I'm so happy that you're coming back for part 2 with Tiana on the main.
Yeah. That's on the 11th at 2 p.m. EST.
Yeah. Well, I won't keep you too long, but is there anything, I guess, between now and then, or just in general, that you want to promote or have, people look out for?
Yeah. So we do have the Temple Networks interview, Instagram on July 11th at 2 p.m. EST. But also, this is a big one. TriniDan is returning home in Trinidad and Tobago for a big race called Battle Kingdom. And that one will be on July 31st. Hey, everybody, on July 31st at the Woodbrook Youth Facility. So if anybody wants tickets for that event in Trinidad, slide in my DMs. Not too dirty, just slide in DMs for the tickets.
Nicely slide in the DMs. Walk into the DM.
Walk.
I like it. Anika Berry, like the singer Anika Berry, like the soca artist?
Yeah, I'm a cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a small world.
Yeah, talent runs in the family, man. Anika Berry, she doing big things, but she has some songs I heard that she hasn't released yet. And I'm like, Doug, why you not releasing this? But it's that time, man, and it's massive. I can't wait for her to release those songs and just blow up the scene,
I love it. You have a family of superstars.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it all goes back to following your goals. Because a lot of people, told Anika, don't sing soca. Do not. Yeah, a lot of people told her that. And then she believed in herself about soca and she believed that she could do it. And then boom, look what's going on now. So it's all about just staying true to your goals and just keep chasing it no matter what people say.
That is as true as it gets. Anika, we're gonna have to have you for an interview.
Yeah, yeah, contact a man is a family affair. Family.
Family thing. Might see you in the background with your your signature one. Anyways, thank you so much for coming in and showing love to Temple Trinidad.
Yes, thank you for having me and thank you for just being brilliant. I used to watch Temple growing up on TV. So now to be on the interview is like, it's crazy.
Let me guess, you put it out in the universe because look where we are now.
Look where, oh, yes.
I love it. Well, from the network, from me, from the boss man, everybody, keep up the good work. Keep your tempo up. We're going to keep supporting you because we love the vibes. And TriniDan to the world.
Dance to the world and tempo to the world.
Hey, watch now.
Thank you.
I love it. All right. Take care. Have a good evening. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to share the live once I've posted it and comment and all things awesome. Keep your tempo up and have a great Wednesday.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Oh, yes. Let's get it. All right. Take care.